Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. So today I'm going to be reviewing another old movie from the past. A really low budget feature that I don't say maybe hardly anyone would know about, but that's okay. I like my obscurity. Oh yeah, this one's titled The Fighting Ace. Yep, that's the one I'll be talking about, folks. Fighting Ace. Well, at least I can say that it is pretty fast paced, so it doesn't slow down too much, really. But that's fine by me, as far as I'm concerned, because I don't want these types of movies to pull much drag down too much, really. But I did think that this was definitely one of these type movies that got to the point, really. So no pretentious dialogue or anything like that can be found in the movie, which yes, I viewed as a plus. I'm reviewing the English dub version of Fighting Ace, by the way. So it's mentioned like quite a few times before. Again, the uncut versions of these films are a pain in the ass. It's not that I haven't done that, but reviewing the uncut version of these films is just a pain in the ass. So anyway, either way, regardless, I still have to talk about the story. So let's get into it, shall we? So here we go. So pretty much taking place 20 years after the death of his parents, this martial artist, let's say that he definitely gets out of uh okay, let's just say he's not exactly living easy. Let's put it that way. He's out to avenge to death the death of the parents by pretty much pursuing what he wants to do. He's on a mission. Obviously, he's out for vengeance. So he's pretty much on this mission by pretending he doesn't know kung fu. But when it is revealed that he does know kung fu, the killer sets out to kill him and his friends and whoever is like maybe like his buddies or whatever. So yeah, there's gonna be quite a bit of martial arts. Obviously, there's gonna be lots of fighting thrown into this entire thing. And oh boy, there's definitely a lot of fighting here, a lot of punching and whatnot. So yeah, you just have to go out there and just kick some ass. As mentioned earlier, folks, I did like the fact that this movie cut to the chase. Really, when I think about it, so that's definitely a good thing here. The fight sequences in this movie are really good, actually. So yes, it's really well constructed. The fight scenes are top notch in here, folks. We could just see different fighting styles during the entire film, but that's fine by me because you have to keep things interesting in some kind of way. So yeah, the way it's choreographed is really good here, folks. I did like how they were really trying to construct the fight scenes throughout the entire thing. So none of this looks like amateurish in terms of that. Even though, despite the fact, yes, there's not a whole lot of money being placed into this, not like hardly at all, but still produce quite a bit of good stuff in here. I can say the music here was actually pretty good. The music was actually not bad. The music that was done, at least for this version, was actually seemed well placed, really. I know sometimes with these movies, they'll just replace a lot of the music with music from somebody else or some other spot or whatever. Maybe from other movies. Yes, I've seen kung fu movies actually use stock music from other movies. That's weird. Thankfully, that's not done here. Uh, I say that's a good thing. So the music they actually do use, that was actually used in this version actually seems rather fitting in what they were trying to do. The tone of it, the atmosphere, and whatnot. So that's definitely a plus in my book. Oh yeah. So there's that. So in regards of that, I like the music that was done here. That was actually provided here. So there's that. Because of the fact they were trying to, I guess, really try to create a good movie here. Oh yeah, get into fights and just kick the shit out of people, and that's what happens here. Oh yeah, but it's crazy. It's crazy fun here, folks. As I mentioned earlier, folks, this is the English dubbed version, but yeah, but the English dubbing is passable, really. I know the dubbing for these movies can be pretty bad at times. And yeah, a lot of times the English dubbing can be pretty bad or just average. So this the dubbing here is, like I was saying, it's passable. It's serviceable, I suppose. But yeah, I can't stress it enough to get the original versions of these movies if you can find them. That is. But as it stands, it's not too bad, I suppose. I enjoy this film nonetheless. So some of the dubbing can be better or worse or somewhere in the middle, depending on which movie you would watch, I suppose. So I'm just letting you know that ahead of time. But again, it's not that I haven't reviewed the unedited versions of these movies before, because I have. It is possible to track the unedited versions down. You just have to know what to look, or you just happen to bump into it in one of those video stores, I guess. Which I've been to quite a few times actually. I don't mind going to those. I like those type of stores, going to the video stores and whatnot. Oh yeah, I used to definitely go back. I used to go to those kind of stores a lot back in the day. I used to go back to them more often. Come to think about it. Anyway, but yeah, I did like this film. I did like what they were trying to do with the story, and yes, it takes place somewhere in ancient Asia, of course, and that's a good thing. I always like these types of specific kind of kung fu movies. Which, yes, granted, I brought that up before, but I like these specific kind of kung fu movies that takes place in a specific time period. I guess I like those. I like the set pieces. The set pieces were pretty good. Whether it's outside somewhere like somebody's backyard or maybe close to a restaurant or whatever, or even inside of a building or what have you. Yeah, I like these a lot of these scenes here. Inside or out, they're really well done, of course. Anyway, I'll give this film an overall rating of a 7.1 out of 10. I guess a 7.1 out of 10 from me. Of course, as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah, later.